Hello, beautiful souls. So we're going to do a little bit of chair-based yoga today. So have a hard-backed chair and one that you can have your feet flat on the floor. If your feet don't touch the floor, put a block or a book or something underneath so that you can have your feet in contact with the floor. So the feet, knees, hips are in alignment, and just kind of get a sense of your sit bones. So feel both sit bones into the floor and imagine stretching up nice and tall through the crown of the head, like you're being lifted up out of the chair. And just take a moment, maybe soften or close your eyes. Just simply notice how you're feeling this moment in time. Without judgment, without criticism, just simple awareness. And noticing how you're feeling physically. So noticing any particular areas of tightness or tension, anywhere you may be holding tight, anywhere that maybe feels a little bit fragile. And noticing how you're feeling emotionally, remembering our mood, ebbs and flows, our energy ebbs and flows. We can also compare at the end how we feel later. Then just bring one hand onto your belly, the other hand onto your heart space. And just be aware of the contact between your hands. So imagine the connection between your heart and your belly. And breathe, allow the breath to flow in and out. You might feel a bit of movement in your hands as you breathe in. And feel the chest softening, belly relaxing as you breathe out. So touch is very soothing, which is why we tend to, put our hand on someone if they're struggling, or we tend to rub somewhere. If we bash our elbow or whatever, we tend to rub it. So it's very soothing, and it also brings our awareness to our other brains. So we've got a brain up here in our head. We've got the heart is also another brain. Our gut is another brain because we feel things in our heart center. We feel things in our gut. So you want to try and imagine connecting all three and connecting mind, body, and breath. So just seeing if you can breathe a little bit deeper, relax your belly. So as you breathe in, breathe into your belly. Feel your ribcage expand. Feel your chest rise. As you exhale, feel your chest soften. Ribcage relax. And belly button draw in towards the spine. Releasing the hands. You can either rest the hands or hold on to the chair if you wish. Breathe in as you breathe out. Just extend one leg out. So if you need to hold it, you can do. And circle that foot. Nice big circles. Keep the breath flowing as you move. And around the other way. Get a full breath in. And out. And replace that foot, still sitting up nice and tall. Extend the other leg out. So trying to avoid slouching. Again, circle this foot. Get rid of the hopping and cracking in your feet. And round the other way. And release, pop that foot down. Breathe in as you breathe out. Extend the first leg again. Hold it here. And we're going to point and flex. Point and flex. And point and flex. Replace that foot down. Breathe in, lengthen up through the crown of the head. Exhale, straighten that other leg out. And again, point and flex. So the whole time, try and lift up nice and tall through the crown of the head. So we're trying to avoid any slouching. And release. So maybe just shuffle forward a little bit further. So scoot the hips forward, scoot the feet forward. Again, hold on to the chair if you need to. Inhale, lift your heels. You're pressing into the ball of the feet. Exhale, press the heels down. And inhale, flex the feet. So you're lifting the balls of the feet. And exhale, down. So inhale, lift those heels. Exhale, press the heels down. Inhale, lift the balls of the feet. And exhale, press. Let's do that a couple more times. Again, warming up into the feet and ankles. Once more, lift those heels. And lower. And then lift the balls of the feet. And lower. Again, drawing the belly button in. Lift up nice and tall. Breathe in. As you breathe out, extend one leg out. This time you're not going to hold it. Flex the foot. Inhale, replace. Exhale, extend the other leg. Push through the heel. Inhale, replace. The other tendency is to kind of like do that. So we're going to try and lift up nice and tall. Working those legs a little bit. One more each side. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. And inhale, bend. And just bring your hands onto your thighs and do like a seated cat position. Just starting off with your lower body. Inhale, tuck the tailbone under. So you're kind of like rounding slightly. And exhale, tilt the pelvis forward as if you're bringing the hip bones towards your thighs. So inhale, tuck the pelvis under. So you're kind of rolling forward and back on your sit bones. Exhale, tilt the pelvis forward. If you can, start to move it up your spine a little bit more. So visualize your spine. Imagine you've got X-ray vision. In and out. Inhale, lift through your heart. Exhale, round, draw through the back of your heart. Breathing in and breathing out. Then come back to neutral. Release the arms. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, slide them down. Inhale, shrug up. Exhale, slide them down. So lengthening through those fingertips, still sitting up nice and tall. Breathing in. Breathing out. This time, alternate. Inhale, right shoulder. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left shoulder. Exhale, lower right shoulder. And down left shoulder. Right. And left. This time we're going to go forward and back. Inhale, bring the shoulders forward for a bit of stretch in the upper back. Exhale, squeeze the shoulders back again. Inhale, forward. And exhale, back. Breathing in and out. And come back to kind of neutral position and bring the shoulders forward, up, back, down and around. Forward, up, back, down and around. Still trying to sit up nice and tall through the spine. Then reverse it, up, forward, down, back and around. Up, forward, down, back and around. Then come back, then one shoulder circling forward, up, back and around. Then the other shoulder again, forward, up, back and around. Arms down beside you. Bring the hands, palms forward. Inhale, bring the hands up in front of you. Press the palms down. Exhale, reach the arms back behind you. So palms forward. Inhale, front. Exhale, press back behind you. Breathing in and out. And in and out. And see if you can take the arms a little bit higher. If there's any tension, then maybe don't go higher. So if you start to feel like you're tensing your shoulders, then don't go higher. Just keep it at that same height. And relax the arms down and do a big circle with one arm. Inhale up, exhale back, down and around. Breathing in and out and in and out. So you might hear a bit of clicking and clunking in that shoulder. And then other side, up, back, down and around. And release. Inhale as you exhale. Turn the head to one side. Pause for a second. Inhale, center. Exhale, round the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn. In and out. Just do that a couple more times. As you're doing that, kind of get a sense of your whole spine. So not just your head and neck, but all the way down through the spine, down through the tailbone. And keep sitting up nice and tall, lengthening up through the crown of the head. And coming back to center, exhale, just let the head drop to one side so you feel a stretch in the side of the neck. Inhaling up, exhale, let the head drop over to the other side. Pause. Inhale up, exhale to the side. Inhale up and exhale, other side. Inhale back to center. Relax the chin towards the chest. Try and let the head be nice and heavy. Inhale, lift your chest towards your chin. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Head nice and heavy, stretching out the back of the neck. Another nice deep breath in. And out. And float the head back up as if you're stretching up through the crown of the head. Gently draw the belly button in slightly. Now take the arm out to the side. Turn the hand palm upwards. Inhale. Bring the arm alongside the ear. Think of exhale, stretching up and over. Inhale up. Open that arm out. Exhale, stretch up and over. So kind of push your ribs out a little bit. Push your side waist out a little bit. Inhale, stretch up and over. In and out. Relax that arm down. Float the other arm out. Turn the hand palm upwards. Inhale, reach the arm up. Exhale, stretch up and over. And inhale, open, lifting up nice and tall. Exhale, stretch. And inhale, over. One more. Exhale, stretch. And inhale, up. Relax that arm down. Then turn the hands, palms up. Inhale, stretch up. Turn them down. Exhale, lower all the way down. Full breath in. And all the way out. Emptying the air out. In. And out. And in. And out. This time, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, release one hand, stretch up and over. Inhale, up. Exhale, stretch up and over the other side. Inhale, up. And exhale, relax the arms down. We can do a little breathing exercise that we breathe in 3 counts. So we inhale, bring the arms front, side, and up. Then we exhale, swing down, swinging the arms up behind us. So we inhale, front, side, up, and exhale, swing through. So you might get a little bit quicker if you can. One more like that. And release. And we're just going to shuffle over to one side. So one butt cheek almost off the floor. We're going to come into gate pose, Parigasana. So take the upper foot out to the side. Try and straighten that leg as much as you can. So you'll find your sit bones. So the front foot, knee, hip in alignment. Draw the belly button in slightly. Now reach the arms up. Relax the shoulders. Breathe in. As you breathe out, stretch over, as if you're trying to stretch your hand towards that foot. Inhale up, then exhale, stretch over the other side. So you can press the arm against the chair or you can hold on to the chair if you wish. Reaching the arm up, soften the shoulder. Inhale up, exhale, stretch. In and out. So imagine reaching the hands kind of corner to corner. Inhale up, exhale, stretch. In and out. Inhale, come up, relax the arms, bring this foot forward. So if you need to wiggle off the edge of the chair a little bit more, you can do. Breathe in as you breathe out. See if you can slide the hand down to reach that foot. Don't worry if you can't quite reach it, but just come into a little hamstring stretch. You can use the other hand to hold onto the chair if you wish. And breathing in and out. And slowly coming back up. Take that foot back out into your gate pose variation. This time you're going to bring, so I've got my left leg out. I'm going to bring my left hand onto my waist. I'm going to bring my right arm beside me. Press the elbow back. And breathe in. As you breathe out, stretch up. Inhale, draw the elbow down, push it back. Exhale, stretch. Try and keep this leg straight as you can. Inhale, center. Exhale, stretch up. Inhale, center, and take both arms out to the side. Breathe in. As you breathe out, this time try and bring the arm up and over a little bit, stretching down towards that foot. Inhale, up. And again, exhale, stretch up and over. In. And one more. Exhale, stretch. And inhale, up. Exhale, see if you can bring that leg forward. Inhale, exhale. Slide forward into a little hamstring stretch. And curl back up. Bring that leg in. Kind of come to the middle of the chair. Hug the knees together. We're going to take a little twist. Breathe in as you breathe out. We're going to twist around. Try and take the hand to the opposite side of the knee. Press the hand into the knee. Press the knees into the hand. On the other hand, I'm holding onto the side of the chair. Looking round to the side, stretching out through the spine. Inhale, lengthen up through the crown of the head. Exhale, a little twist. And unwind, come back, shuffle over to the other side. Take the other leg out. Try and keep this leg as straight as you can. Tighten up the kneecaps. Arms up, breathe in as you breathe out. I'm going to tip over to the side. Try and relax the shoulders. And notice I get to a certain point and I start to tense this shoulder. So try and relax the shoulders. Just imagine stretching from fingertip to fingertip. Inhaling up, exhale over the other side. Again, stretching from fingertip to fingertip. Inhale up, exhale, stretch. Inhale up, and exhale over the other side. Inhale up, exhale, stretch. Inhale, lift up, bring that foot forward. Breathe in as you breathe out. Slide your hand towards that foot. And don't worry if you can't come all the way. Just stretch as far as you can. Inhale, come all the way up. And then take that leg back out to the side. Arm out. Inhale, exhale, stretch up through the fingertips. Inhale, draw it down, press it back. Where's that today? Exhale, stretch. Inhale, exhale, stretch. Inhale and open the arms out, breathe in. As you breathe out, stretch that arm up and over. Inhaling up. Exhale, stretch. And inhale up, bring that foot forward. Exhale, little hamstring stretch forward. And inhale, curling up. Bring that foot in. Scoot back, squeeze the knees together. Inhale, exhale, twist around to the side. Keep lifting up through the crown of the head. Then inhale, come back to center. And just soften or close your eyes again. Taking a moment to notice how you feel now after that little sequence. Hopefully you might feel a little bit looser, a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter. Open your eyes, bring your hands to your heart, heart to your hands. Take a little bow to seal your practice. Namaste. Love to you. Mwah.